What is up, y'all? It's your boy, Boss Mertzy here. So, we are going to get us the Prestige, the Swordfish, which I've been using quite a bit lately, actually. In my opinion, it is my meta. Now, I don't say meta as in, as in whole. People are like, oh yeah, the AK-117 is the meta this season. Really, man, the meta is what you make it. I've taken just straight shit weapons and just turned them into beast and just taken people out. So the meta is whatever you decide to make it. So I try not to follow along with, iFerg and all those dudes, because a lot of the time they just make content because they're running out of ideas and they need to make money. So they're posting the same videos over and over and over. The videos that they did last year, and the year before, and the year before. So just remember, the meta is whatever you make it, whatever you make it. So if somebody tells you that gun is trash that you're using, don't worry about it, because it's what you're making it to be. And when you kill them with it a bunch of times, you can just kind of say, yeah, it's pretty trash, huh? All right, so I'm just going to hop in here real quick. So I want to take a kind of look at the previous prestige weapons that we had. Unfortunately, I don't have them all on this account. I have two of them. So the first two on the other account, which was the Man of War and the AK-47. So this is going to be the Swordfish. I really like it a lot. It looks good. Uh, can't wait to use it. It's definitely going to be fun to use. Now, the AK-117, I kind of regret getting it. I just don't think I needed it. I got tons of AK-117 skins. I've got some, you know, epics that are actually, I think, better in my opinion, especially with their iron sights. But hey, so anyways, we had that Arctic 50, which was pretty much pointless and useless in my opinion last season because I've got epics that are way better than that. Then we had, what was it, the Auger, and then the MX9. Then we had the, which I really, really liked, was the AK-47. I liked that skin a lot. And then the Man of War, and that was really before we understood that all these prestige weapons were coming each season. All right, so I need to get two. I need to get two things here. I need to get two more legendaries. So, I pretty much have all of this stuff, and I mean the buy 15, man, that thing is ugly. I can't believe that's what they did. I mean the KRM shotgun, that thing is awesome, especially with the sound effects. And just the way it looks, it is just so awesome. And they should have done something like that with the buy 15. I think they should make the shotguns just more modern looking, because they are so brutal. Then we've got, this duo here. Now, I don't want the QQ9 because I already have the Mythic. I just don't want another QQ9 on my main account. This is actually my new main account, but on my old main account, I've got, you know, in some guns I've got like 3 legendaries, and I just don't want to do that again. So hopefully in that draw I can get that that HBR. That's what I'm hoping. Get some luck here. Then, checking out this, I don't know if I have enough to do anything, but to fully max them out, I need about 1,000 plus more of these. Yeah, 1,125. So, but hey, I didn't really feel like maxing them out, to be honest. I didn't even max out the Spectre skin. I mean, I got them all the way before you max them. I just didn't see the point, to be honest. Like, I saw what he looked like before you maxed him, and it wasn't anything special, I mean, to me. Alright, so the 4U I did end up changing. I changed it to the ICR. I thought it was appropriate because of the new ammo attachment. and I have been using it quite a bit in multiplayer, and it's brutal. And then I also had a lot of people asking me questions about how much these draws cost for the Mumbais. Now I can't really answer to North American and other because I don't use those anymore. All right, so after the first, we're at 40 right now. Okay. Then after this third draw, we are at 90. So the first three draws are going to be 90 CP. All right, so the fourth draw is going to be 100. It's going to be 210 CP. And this draw goes exactly the way the statistics run it. All right, so then after the fifth draw, we're up at 400. What I can't tell you is this gun is gonna cost less than 5,000 CP. I do know that for a fact. All right, so next will be so you're at 730 for this draw or for this turn here. So yeah, that's the sixth. So the seventh, we're at 1,250. So not bad, not bad. If you're doing like a North American draw, you'd be up there. All right, so let's see. Now we're just gonna break 2,000. So going into the 8th draw, we're just breaking 2,000 CP, so 2,050 CP. Okay, and then, now we're down to the character and the gun. So now we're at 3,150 CP. Okay. And then the last, like I said, so it's just under 5,000 CP. So in total for this draw, it'll be 4,950 CP on the Mumbai account, okay? If you're using a Mumbai account, that it'll be 4,950. Now we'll go to the duel, and it will cost more than 5,000. It'll be around like 6,000 CP, which isn't bad for going for two legendaries. So I've pulled one, which I wanted. Chopper, man, it's such a ugly chopper. When it came out, I thought it was cool. Then playing, I realized, it's just, man, thing's massive, And the steering isn't the same in my opinion. If you think it's the same, then hey, that's your opinion. Now, the Razorback, I've heard a lot of things about it. I've heard that it's been buffed, and I just don't use it that often. I really don't. Now, this one I like. It's cool. I like the iron sight. I like how it has that little, the little shield. I don't even really know what to call that, because technically when those are there, you should have like a little holographic dot. But I think that was like the first of that, because I know the Frostband came out with the AK-47, and that was like a real big deal. But yeah, I think this is an older draw. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If it's Northern Lights, it might be. Honestly, I can't remember. I've gotten so many legendaries. Yeah, just over my span of playing this game. Alright, so I'm just going to decide to go into this duel, since I pretty much got everything else, and just cross my fingers and hope not to get the QQ9. I do not want that. Alright, so after the third draw, we are at 150. Alright, so So for this draw, at the fourth draw, yeah, so the fourth draw was 150. Okay, so now, no, it was the fourth draw. So now the fifth draw puts us at 450, I believe. Okay, and then the fifth draw will put us at 950. Remember, this is a duel, so it is going to be more. Okay, so we get Mana Ray right away. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now we're going to be above 1,000, so we're at 1,850. Okay. Alright, so we are now at 3,250. Okay. And so now we are just underneath, so we're just above a single legendary. Alright, come on. Need to get this. Okay, we got it. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright. And then the next one, I want to make a guess on what it would be, because that was 2,000. Let me just make an assumption. I think for the duel, it'd be around like 7,750. I know it will be just under 8,000. So for that duel, it'll be just under 8,000 for a Mumbai. So a single legendary will be under 5,000, and the duel like that should be by 8,000. But you're getting two legendaries, plus two epic characters. So that's not, that's not anything. All right, so let's hop here and grab us this prestige. Thing looks, I like it. Looks nice. Looks nice. Very pretty. Very, very cool. The Muerta. So it has the Day of the Dead vibe. It would go good with the skin. The was it the Outrider? The skin where I think it's Outrider, where she's got the face paint and the red, white, and blue's got, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, the one that iFrig used forever. And then then they brought it back and he switched up. So all right, so we are going to throw this bad boy in here, and I will show you the loadout that I am currently using for this gun. I don't even know who this dude is. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't have this one maxed out. I've been using it in that little yeah. Okay. So obviously, I am using a red dot sight, because this thing I mean, this is a long range, very long range. And we're gonna go Ranger. Now I'm gonna go monolithic. Now here's a couple things you can do. So you can go RTC ready stock. You know, instead, and it'll help you with hit flinch. And then obviously the most important attachment you should always attach first is the halberd. Ammo attachment. That's the most important. That makes the gun what it is. Now, I mean, the stats on this right now are pretty awesome. I mean, if you want to take off the RTC, you can do so. There's a couple things you can do. You can put the OWC if you want more mobility. A little faster ADS. You can put the granulated on there. You take the OWC off, put the granulated on there. You could even take the barrel off, which I've done many a times, and, put the stock on, and then, you've got several other selections at that point. But yeah, guys, let me know what you thought of the video. If you liked it, make sure to comment and tell me what you think. Please, if you haven't already, hit that like, subscribe. Make sure to comment, share, follow, whatever. Just keep showing love, y'all, and I appreciate it. I'm out.